Alright, and welcome back. We're here at Buckner's in Klamath, and I think we're finally ready to head north and look for Smiley the Trapper. That's Ardin Buckner's man. Hopefully, I'll be able to teach Lilly how to hunt or even skin geckos. I think before we go, she just wanted to speak with Whiskey Bob about the vertibird crash. Yeah, the bright light. Just wanted to make sure that this is one and the same thing. Every now and then there's been a horrible squealing sound that comes from the canyon. Of course, that must have been the robot. Alright. Yeah, Brahmin that don't come back. I guess he doesn't want to hear about the crash. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Otherwise, I think we're actually as ready as we're going to be. Last time we actually ran back to Arroyo and had Hakunen mix up some more healing powders. Alright. So looking for Smiley the Trapper. All we know is that he's north. Doesn't look like there's really anything out here though. Man. It's probably not closer to Arroyo. We might have heard about it from the villagers. I guess we'll look, well, northeast. Going over this mountain range. A group of homeless people. Alright, I think we've encountered people like this before and they get hostile. I don't think Lily wants to get involved. Yeah, now they're attacking. Or Sulik's attacking. Grampy Bone make you miss. Look at me, surrounded. Alright. Certainly didn't come out here for that. This does not look promising though, unless this is a canyon. It's really not north. I guess we'll check it out. Pretty sure he said north. Or, I can't remember who told us. I guess we'll see if this is it, but that's really not north. It's awfully dangerous out here, I'm sure. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Alright, hold on. Alright, something else. Man, more homeless people. Butchering farmers. Again. He doesn't care what they do, as long as they're not doing it to her. Yeah. Unless she hears a firearm go off. She'd be interested in that. Doesn't sound like it though. Alright. I'm not sure how you get out of here. Alright, this guy's got a firearm. I'm one badass. You just better watch yourself. So you know what? I think she'll wait and see who wins this fight, maybe. Sounds like a SMG on semi-auto. Boy, it's hard to make out what they're even saying. You know what? She's gonna take this guy, kick this guy from behind with the gun. If she could just get the gun and then run out of here. She had to guess everything. Nobody else has anything valuable. Where's Sulik? That's it. She just gets the one kick. Oh! Hitting Lilly back. While he's saying, please don't burn my farm down. What was Sulik doing? Wow, what did he do? I think Sulik just picked up the firearm. That was good teamwork. Alright, I think we're gonna run then. That's it. We got the SMG. Let's see what he does with it. He better not shoot. I thought he was about to shoot Lilly in the back. Alright. Because he does know how to use them, I think. He mentioned that at some point. We had that directive that he better not hit her. That's been why he put it away. What is a farmer doing with an SMG? Because I think even if she's not going to use it, I think they're worth quite a bit. Almost 1,000 caps, I think it was in the first game. Alright. Boy, you know what? Just for that, let's get... need to think about where this Smiley might be. Oh, that's not what we meant to do. Alright. Let's look at this.
What you be need?
Just curious what he picked up. Yeah, look at that. Still carrying that firewood. Alright. Yeah, I don't think she trusts him with that, at least yet. But you know what? Really didn't see it out there. Just gonna double check that the cave isn't like the vertibird crash and actually just on the north half of town. Pretty sure we looked here, but let's just double check. Oh, that's not what we meant to do. Otherwise, I think I probably need to talk to Ardin again. Maybe she said something totally different from north. No, nothing here. That would be silly if there's actually a little cave here on the north end of town. Here is the bathhouse. Where's Sulik? Ramen pen. He's a kid. We didn't really look at this, but I don't think there's anything in here. Not sure how you get in here. Look at that. How did she do that? She ran around. Okay. Chair. Alright, I think we're going to speak with Ardin. Ask about Smiley again. I don't think she likes that. Oh, here he is. Sulik's been slacking off. Alright. Alright, she's still asking, of course, about Smiley. She's asking more about him again. Yeah, of course, we knew they were in a relationship. Went off for one last quest. Where all the golden geckos come from. Magical spring, or a hidden cave, or a vault of some sort. That was about 2 weeks ago. You know, at the time, she didn't agree or mention that she'd be looking for him. I think, alright, maybe she'll let Ardin know of her intentions then. Okay. Now she's actually giving us a location on the map. It's too bad we can't find it necessarily on our own. Alright. I sure hope you can find him. He isn't much, but I still love him, and I miss him more than I thought I could. Alright. So, curious then. So this might help though. Just curious what this is worth. Yeah. Over 1,000. 1,084. And that's without even having gained the favor of the Buckner house. If we can find Smiley, probably get a better price. Alright. Just want to see if it's 27 out of 30. Alright. Kid wants to know what Lily's wearing. Sure she's giving the kid a dirty look. Still asking if she's married. She hates that question. Alright. Oh, look at that. Toxic caves. Yeah, alright. Well, toxic caves. Doesn't sound good. Of course, we have 2 pairs of galoshes now. Maybe that's a good thing. Man. Alright, Plants of Dark Soul. Really having bad memories. Grampy be loving the sound of the bone crunching, man. Yeah. There's too many plants. Nothing even necessarily to salvage. The lizard bro that we eat before wants out now. I'm not even sure what that means. This is not good because she wants Sulik in good shape for when we get to toxic caves. Alright. Man. Alright, looks like a gecko. A little gecko. What's he doing? He's wounded. Alright. It's up to Sulik. We'd be here to dance. Maybe, she should give him the SMG. Oh, let him fight this one out. Ooh. You may be watching all the blood fly now. Of course, yeah, nothing here.
What you be need?
Look at the tunnel. Alright. Tell him to...
We didn't want to be a little girl about it, but...
Pretty sure he's skilled with submachine guns. Actually, scene of Grampy Bone is buzzing about the place.
Spirits be willing to talk. What you want? Still waters don't run at all. What you be need?
Alright, talking about gear.
You got it, friend. We be good with fist, spear, big hammer, submachine gun. We be a handful.
Alright, I think this is important enough to probably give him the SMG at least here, since we think Smiley's here. Can we reload it though? Through this menu. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Or to fully load it. Thought we had some. Not sure what's in here now. Okay, 30 of 30. Jacket at hollow point. So it's in here. Alright. Is he still wounded? Still wounded.
What you be need? Spirits have guarded us. We're fine.
Alright. Just gonna loan him the SMG. Hopefully it won't be destroyed. Or he won't drop it. And we have to check that combat option. Certainly doesn't want to be hit by accident. Where was that? Burst. Yeah, she would like to say absolutely sure not to hit her, but we don't have that option. Alright. I guess maybe he's not skilled enough to promise something like that. Although, you know what? Alright. Gonna say maybe she should have delayed giving him that. Alright, he's unhurt. Oh boy. Let's see what he does. Wanted to save. We'd be ready to eat of your heart. That was quick. Took care of that. Alright. Look at this. What is he? He's gonna drop the sledgehammer? Can't do that. He needs something from which he takes the SMG back. Alright. I was gonna say though, maybe she should have delayed giving him that until... see something that's really important. Alright, but there are golden geckos here. So it's probably a good thing. Alright. And sure enough, toxic waste. Hopefully those galoshes will help. What's he doing?